Making content is a lot like roasting a chicken. If you're smart, when you roast a chicken, you'll have a lovely roast dinner on the first night. You might use the leftovers to make a risotto and a couple sandwiches, and you'll boil the bones to make a soup. Video is just the same. We call this idea content stacking. It's about getting the most out of the content you make and the content you might already have. Just like the chicken, you'll save yourself time and money. How do you do it? Well, whenever you're shooting a video, think about the other videos you can make at the same time. Let's say you're making a pre-recorded webinar. At the same time as you record the webinar, you could get the host or a key guest to make a short promo video to share on social media to increase registrations. You could shoot a behind-the-scenes video to spruik the webinar on the day it's released or shortly after. For your next webinar, you can use footage of this webinar, as well as the promo and behind-the-scenes videos to give people an understanding of what to expect. Once the webinar is released, share interesting snippets on social media to drive your audience to the hosted version on your website. Finally, you might break down the recorded webinar into chapters and share it as a video series. Now, these are just a few examples. There's no limit to what you can do with a single piece of content. Of course, at the moment, you're probably recording less fresh content. No problem. In fact, this is the perfect time to look back over the videos you already have stored in the freezer next to the chicken and see how you could reuse or recycle it. That footage you used for your year in review video last year, reuse it and add text on screen or a voiceover for a simple stakeholder update. Have footage from team lunches and office parties? Use the shots for an office culture video. Maybe just leave out Kevin's Christmas table dance for the moment. In terms of briefing the editors on what you want, screenshots are your best friends. Start drawing up a plan for your video and drop in screenshots of the parts of each clip you want to include, as well as any text or graphics you want as overlay. If you're a Shoots to client and you'd like more advice on how you can get the most meals from your content chicken, reach out to us to set up a session with a creative in your region.